Rick Lagena, a well-known American actor, producer, and TV star, has made millions behind his brother Marty's back after selling the Oak Island treasure. With a special license, he keeps most of the finds, giving only a small part to the government. He also made a huge deal with a TV network, turning him and his team into stars. Rick's story begins in Kingsford, Dickinson County, Michigan, where he decided college wasn't for him and started working for the United States Postal Service. After many years working for the Postal Service, an old article from 1965 about Oak Island caught his and his brother's interest. Once they retired, they turned this long-time fascination into a big TV project, diving into this old tale in their 50s after having other careers. Their step into reality TV began with Prometheus Entertainment, which saw something special in their adventure and suggested the curse of Oak Island. The brothers struck a significant deal with Andy Networks, estimated at around $20 million, and they put their own money into the series, taking roles as directors, executive producers, and main actors. Over 11 seasons and more than 168 episodes, they didn't just act, but also directed and produced, leading to additional related series. Despite many obstacles, including seasons with few exciting finds, they saw considerable success with Beyond Oak Island, which wrapped up after 3 seasons, taking their treasure hunting worldwide, boosting Rick Lagena's reputation in the world of treasure-themed reality TV. Off the camera, Rick and his brother have appeared on various talk shows like The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, becoming familiar faces on the History Channel. Rick's financial success is noteworthy, with his net worth hitting $10 million by February 2024. Marty Lagena, an engineer, TV personality, producer, and vineyard owner, has an estimated wealth of about $110 million. He went to college for engineering, tried out law, and then went back to being an entrepreneur. Marty's entrepreneurial spirit led him to own several businesses, including Heritage Sustainable Energy, noted for its contributions to renewable energy. His personal life reflects his professional success, with a supportive family and luxurious properties across the U.S. He owns grand homes in Kingsford and Cleveland, symbols of his financial triumph. Marty's involvement in oil and gas has not been without controversy, reflecting broader debates in the industry. Public scrutiny and criticism of his business ventures often mirror the larger challenges in the energy sector, showing that wealth doesn't always shield one from public criticism. As Rick Lagena's story continues, his brother Marty showcases his skills in both engineering and business, proving that the Lagena brothers' path is far from over. The Lagena family's story is a complex blend of personal successes, professional challenges, and their public image. Marty, an engineer, has evolved from an engineer to a legal expert, then to a reality TV star and business bigwig, showcasing a life of constant growth and adaptation. Alex, on the other hand, helps carry the Lagena name forward, making him a key figure in both the media and business worlds. Their story stretches far beyond just hunting for old treasures. It's about navigating the tough world of modern entrepreneurship while dealing with the spotlight. As they handle the pressures of public attention along with their business and personal aims, the Lagena brothers demonstrate their resilience and strategic thinking needed to thrive in both the public eye and the business world. Their ongoing story, filled with ups and downs, keeps drawing in viewers and serves as an inspiration for those into business and adventure. The media often glosses over the real difficulties they face, like the big financial risks and the ethical debates about turning historical sites into places for entertainment. However, the show has successfully drawn a large audience by mixing the excitement of finding hidden riches with the strong presence of its lead characters. Family's involvement provides a context for discussing broader themes of legacy, responsibility, and the pursuit of knowledge. The series serves as a reminder of the enduring human fascination with the past and the lengths people will go to connect with history. Craig Tester, born on November 7, 1960, shares common elements with others, such as his engineering skills and a knack for business. His net worth bounces between $2.5 million and $5 million, thanks to his stakes in multiple engineering companies, including Terra Energy, Oak Island Tours Inc., and Heritage Sustainable Energy. Craig and Marty Lagena, two successful entrepreneurs, have a long-standing friendship that began in their college days at Michigan Technological University. They have used their engineering backgrounds and shared interest in historical projects to launch several profitable ventures together, including Oak Island Tours Inc., a vineyard, and the wind turbine company, Heritage Sustainable Energy. Their partnership has stood the test of time and has been quite profitable, demonstrating that blending long-term friendships with business can lead to big wins. Alex, on the other hand, takes a strategic approach to balancing his public and private life, carefully choosing what personal details to share publicly, which helps him manage how people see him and strengthens his connection with his audience. His relationship with Catherine, often featured on social media, not only makes him more approachable, but also gives his followers a peek into his personal life beyond his professional achievements. Alex's investments in technology and real estate show a comprehensive approach to building wealth. His ability to spot and seize diverse business opportunities showcases his foresight and market savvy. These efforts support his television career and ensure his financial foundation is diverse and strong. Craig Tester's engineering success is evident in his work at Heritage Sustainable Energy, where he aligns his professional goals with broader environmental concerns. This not only enhances his business portfolio, but also boosts his public image as a business leader who cares about the environment. Together, Alex and Craig demonstrate the power of personal ambition, professional expertise, and strategic use of public platforms. Their stories, intertwined with their business and entertainment efforts, also show a deep commitment to personal growth, environmental stewardship, and maintaining meaningful relationships, both personally and professionally. Craig and Marty have shown that combining a solid friendship, sharp business acumen, and an ability to engage audiences can lead to great success in both the entertainment and business worlds. They have diversified their business interests with investments in ventures like Oak Island Tours and Heritage Sustainable Energy, aiming to widen their revenue streams and reduce their reliance on the unpredictable energy market. Craig's wealth building extends beyond the profits from Terra Energy, as he has smartly taken on profitable side projects. In contrast to Craig's diverse and strategic business endeavors, Dan Blankenship, a dedicated treasure hunter deeply connected to Oak Island's history, saw the island as a place for his adventures, rather than just chase after financial benefits. His estimated net worth at his death was about $1 million, earned through his long commitment to exploring Oak Island and his appearances on the History Channel. Craig's strategies are precisely planned to maximize his earnings and secure his financial future, focusing heavily on profits. In contrast, Dan was driven by the sheer excitement of discovering new things and the mental and physical challenges that came with exploring the island. This difference in perspective not only affected their wealth, but also shaped their legacies. The detector went wild over a particular spot, and soon they uncovered an old metal spike embedded in the mud. This find was particularly exciting for Gary, reminding him of a similar object he once saw in a Spanish galleon from the late 1600s or early 1700s, the golden age of piracy. The thrill of possibly being the first to handle this artifact in hundreds of years was a real high point for the team. As they unearthed new clues, they began to realize the artifacts might be much older than they had thought, adding a new layer of intrigue to their search. Fred Nolan's crazy swamp theory connects back to their exploration of Oak Island, suggesting that the oddly shaped swamp was purposely made hundreds of years ago to conceal a shipwreck. If his theory holds any water, it makes one wonder about the people who might have chosen to hide the ship in such a secretive way, perhaps to protect valuable cargo. As the team digs deeper and uncovers more, they move closer to possibly finding treasure and piecing together the historical significance of Oak Island. Every artifact and each dig could potentially be a key to understanding more about the past, making the island not just a treasure hunter's dream, but also a rich site for historical exploration. The Oak Island team discovered a survey stake hidden in the swamp, indicating human activity long ago. This discovery led them to explore other parts of the island more thoroughly, including a cave with carvings on its walls. They conducted metal detecting exercises in the cave and uncovered an iron piece that looked like a strap or bracket. This discovery added another layer of excitement and motivated the team to keep searching. The team considered the possibility of finding parts of a Spanish galleon or another type of ship that had brought treasure to the island. Tori Fell, part of Reflex, doing clinometer work in the money pit, was the first to spot a significant stone that everyone else had passed over multiple times. The general consensus was that the piece could have been a strap or bracket used to hold together timber on the ship. Intriguingly, the iron rod showed signs of having been exposed to high heat, perhaps even a fire. They speculated that the fire was used deliberately to scuttle the ship as it sank into the swamp. The team pondered over the extreme actions someone must have taken, not just creating the swamp, but perhaps even burning the ship. Carmen Legg, the team's expert in blacksmithing, dated the iron strap to the 1700s, helping the team confirm that something significant happened in the swamp around the mid-1700s, several decades before Daniel McGinnis found the famous circular depression. During their search for treasure on Oak Island, they stumbled upon another significant discovery: a stone-paved pathway submerged in the southeastern part of the swamp. They theorized this wharf could have been used back in the 1700s for loading and unloading goods from ships. Using their metal detectors, they quickly found an iron peg resembling a plumb bob, an ancient tool used to ensure that structures were built straight and aligned. The excitement of going down into that shaft to dig and potentially uncover an original tunnel from the 1600s or 1700s was very high. If they could unearth such a structure, it might confirm links to the money pit or the stone structure they had just found. Driven by this possibility, the team felt they were on the verge of a discovery that could completely change their treasure hunt in the swamp. When they started digging a bit, they uncovered a wooden structure under the ground. They wondered if this wooden structure was connected to the stone pathway they had found, or if it was an entirely different piece of history. They speculated that following this path might reveal more about the island's past and activities that took place there. Such findings could be crucial in their ongoing quest to uncover what lay hidden beneath the island's surface, and perhaps finally locate the treasure they were seeking.